Hello, fellow travelers!
Hello!
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Traveling Tour
TV.
Welcome in, welcome in. I see we already have multiple people in the house, which is fantastic. So before I'm going to go ahead and have a look at the first few comments that have been coming in, I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone for all the love, all the sympathy, the condolences, all the support we have been getting in light of the passing of my grandfather. That is really, really appreciated, guys. So thank you very much, and always remember how much we appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look who's here in the house today. I see Anthony Simone, first one in. Hello, hello,
Hi,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Let's pull our moderator up here. One of the most loyal fans or supporters, so you will, of our channel. Let's see, where is Anthony? I can never find Anthony.
Never find
I don't know why.
You need to put him on
there
the
first
one.
He is. I found him. He was one of our earliest fellow travelers. Has been with us for quite some time at this point. An excellent photographer indeed. Whenever he travels, Anthony likes to take lots of pictures. And it shows. And the more time goes on, the better his pictures get.
Yeah.
And Anthony does tend to spend more time traveling than at home. That is no longer something that we suspect. That is official now. We kind of know at this point. Oh, good. We've already hit 10 people after 2 minutes in. That's not bad at all.
And hopefully everyone can hear us.
Dewey is in the house as well. Hey, welcome back, Dewey. Awesome to have you with us on this very snowy Wednesday afternoon. At least snowy here anyways. I see Shauna from the 6 Traveling Shorts is also in the house. Welcome in, Shauna. Thank you so much for joining us today. Deb Wright, also in the house. Hey, everyone. What is the weather like where you are located? Well, Deb.
Snowing like heck, Deb.
Yes, like I just said, it is very, very snowy indeed here. It started like later in this morning today.
Yeah, around 10 o'clock it started.
Yeah, something like that. And then it just kept going. It kept coming. And well, here we are now. It's very white outside, I can tell you that. And there is our very own nautical nurse, Nancy.
Hello
hey,
there.
Nancy, welcome in. Fantastic to have you with us as well this afternoon. Looks like Anthony is somewhere where it is a lot warmer, 72 degrees.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
That would explain that. Anthony having a conversation with Nancy here. Seems like we missed a fun live stream.
Yeah.
I could have used those laughs for sure. Let's see. Anne Handley also in the house. Hey, welcome in, Anne. Awesome to have you with us as well. Always good to see you in here. There is our Duchess of Drinks, Megan Morris. Hola, everyone. Well, hello to you, Megan. Let's pull you up here. Our Duchess of Drinks right there. So Megan was one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us on our very first group trip ever, which was to Mexico.
Yes.
And it was there where she earned her nickname of Minister of Drinks.
Yes.
How did that happen? Well, our glasses were always filled, and Megan may have had something to do with that.
Yeah, she may have a few herself, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Megan is always ready to travel. And, well, about ready to travel, we will be discussing a few developments in here later on. Because we do have some news for you guys. And so far, you are not yet aware.
I think a lot of people are.
Oh, look, Darian is in the house too.
Darian.
From Magnificent Germany with Darian. Hey there, my friend. How are you doing? Good to have you in here. And for you and for everyone else, last week, obviously, we have hardly been doing anything at all with our channel, given the circumstances. So no doubt we missed a lot. Please do update us. We want to know what you've been up to, what has been going on. And you know, that would get our mind off of things as well. We want to do that. We want to have some fun this afternoon. So it looks like Jamie is going to Mexico in 24 days. That is awesome.
He's going in January.
That is great. Awesome. Good for you, Jamie.
I hope you have lots of fun.
Yeah, that would be great. And of course, as always, thank you so much for coming over.
Hey, Spencer.
I see Spencer's in the house too, stopping by.
He's
Hi
literally
there.
in the house.
He's like
upstairs.
Thank you so much for coming. Oh, look, who is joining us all the way from the United Kingdom? It is Mr. Hitman Joker Gaming, aka Mr. Joker. I just no matter what he has in his name, for me, he's always Mr. Joker.
What's the weather like there?
Yeah, let us know, because right here it's like snowing like crazy. But I would imagine that in the UK that might not necessarily
Well,
be
I don't
the
think
case.
so. They don't always have the same weather.
No, well, no, obviously.
I mean, come on. That's why I'm asking.
Anyways, Mr. Joker, thank you so much as always for coming, my friend. Always appreciate it. Blaine is in the house from Raleigh Creative Travel, the very organizer of the Cruiseathon.
Which was another amazing one.
Yeah. Not too long ago, we participated in that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun doing that.
We played our game.
Yeah. Oh, I had so much fun with that game.
That was a great game. I loved it.
We should start to...
we should do that more.
Yeah, we should start to do games like that more often, because everyone just had a blast and people were just cracking up all the time. And that's what we like to do in here, just have a good time. Emily Idemiller also in the house.
Emily.
Hi, everybody. Sorry again about your grandpa, Neil. I hope you guys are safe in this snow. We are safe and sound inside.
Absolutely. And we're glad you are too.
Yes, for sure. And absolutely no plans to go anywhere at all the rest of the day. So thank you so much for your sympathy. And of course, thank you so much for coming today. Daniel Fields in the house. Hello, I'm late again.
That's okay.
Hey, Daniel, rather late than never, my friend.
I mean, you're not really late.
No.
Because we start at 5:30 now.
Exactly.
So are you thinking we started at 4 o'clock?
Oh, yeah, that might be, because many people may not necessarily be aware, but for those of you who are not aware yet, our live streams will now take place on new times, the same days, but new times. So on Wednesday, we have noticed that many people are simply no longer able to join due to going back to work and all that. So we're like, you know what, maybe 5:30 is a way better time. So Wednesdays from now on, 5:30 that we start, and Friday, it's still a night owl edition, but it isn't going to start as late. It's going to start at 11 instead of the previously 11:45. So it's going to be right after Sean and Ilana from the Down Under Cruisers finish up with their live stream. Okay, I see a whole lot of meetings and greetings going on. That is great. That
makes everybody feel so welcome.
Exactly. That is what we want to see, guys. Whenever you see people coming into the live stream, just say hi. It takes 2 seconds. Just greet them, acknowledge them. We want everyone in here to feel welcome. Remember, this is an interactive live stream. We want to have a conversation with everyone rather than just talking to you, rambling one story after another. So what else do we have to say here? He says, we had flurries this morning, but no more than a total of 1 inch. I went out to test drive some new cars today, and it was just enough to see how they handled on the roads.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in this way, you will get to see the car perform in less than ideal circumstances.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And Handley greeting us in here. Hello there, Anne. Hello there. More meetings and greetings. Daniel's having pretty warm weather there, relatively. 71 in Simi Valley, California. Wow. That is definitely warm indeed compared to here. Let's see here. More meetings and greetings being exchanged. More meetings and greetings being exchanged. And then there, Travel Adventures with Eric B in the house. Hey, my friend, welcome
feeling,
in.
Sweetheart?
Yes, let us know.
Let us know how you are.
I checked in with you a while back, and the fact that you're showing up today gives me hope that you are feeling better after I spoke to you. So let us know. Jamie says, yeah, I'm ready to go where it's warm. Well, many people feel that way.
You know what? I'm ready to go back when I get home. And so is Megan.
Right? Okay. I know. You just, that is what you do as soon as you come home. You get on the computer. And it's like, okay, where can we go next?
Yeah, what can we do?
That's so funny. Now, where Anne Handley is, she says, no snow here. They even canceled parking bans till January since none is on the horizon.
Wow.
Whoa, that is remarkable. That is truly remarkable. Deb Wright says, I am in southern Ontario with no snow, but very cold. Yeah, that would be a region for it to get very cold indeed. Deb saying, miss you guys, but you were in my thoughts and prayers. Hey, we really appreciate that, Deb. Thank you so much. And here we are once again. It is awesome to be back again. I have, to be honest with you, looked forward to this, picking up, the pace of life again. And I just want to have a good time this afternoon. And
you know what,
some fun.
It's so awesome that we have such a wonderful extended family. because our fellow travelers are really extended family.
They are.
And we really appreciate that.
For sure. Absolutely. Daniel Fields inquiring, who are the two without the thumbs up? Thank you so much for that reminder, Daniel. Yes, indeed. If you haven't done so yet, and you enjoy talking to us, hit the thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. It helps us. It helps our channel. So thank you so much in advance. Anthony also calling for our fellow travelers to smash that like button. Awesome. And then Eric with a response to our question.
Good.
I'm feeling a lot better. Feel about normal now.
Good.
Was a tough week. All right. Thank goodness. That is awesome to hear, Eric. Glad you're pretty much back to where you were. And yes, no doubt you had a tough week. That must not have been fun. But hey, you're on the other side of that now. And in the end, that is all that matters. So I'm glad you made it out okay. Soul Stealer music in the house. I believe that is Phoenix music.
Probably.
So welcome in,
Good
welcome back. Anthony says, I do the same when I come home. I research my next trip. Yeah, that is great. Hey, who is there? Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today. Hey, everyone, I'm on my phone and can't tag anyone. That is perfectly okay.
Yes.
Not a problem at all. We're happy that you stopped by. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. Awesome to have you here. Daniel says, just booked Princess Cruise, December 11th out of LA with the Midlife Crazy Peeps.
That's wonderful.
You will have a great time because Brad and Kimberly
amazing.
from Midlife Crazy, they're awesome and they know how to have a good time. I remember seeing you and Nancy hanging out with them and having an absolute blast together.
That's great.
So I cannot imagine that trip not going fantastic for you guys. Just really hope that by then the world has turned somewhat normal again. It should. I mean, that is pretty much a year from now.
For that, so
yeah, we are on the path for that indeed. We'll get there. Emily says, thank goodness it's supposed to stop snowing by early morning tomorrow. I'd like to make it to work tomorrow in one piece.
That would be good.
With the way people drive and the weather circumstances, you got to watch in this area for sure. Anne says, I just checked. I already hit it, so it wasn't me. Thumbs up.
Yeah, like when somebody says something like that, you're like, did I?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh my gosh.
That's funny. Soul Stealer Music saying, you're so right. Okay, so you are indeed Phoenix Music.
Yes.
I figured you were. That is great. Nancy saying, stay safe, Kimberly and Neil. Oh, we sure will. Like I said, we have no intention of going anywhere today with all that snow going on.
No.
So thank you so much. All right, so let's pick up where we left off right away. We have a nice and full program for today. And there's going to be a new fellow traveler of the week.
I want to do it.
There's going to be guessing the background later on.
Yes.
There's going to be a new video for the Travel Vlogger Spotlight.
It's one I really liked.
Yes, it is. That's actually a video you and I both watched.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start here with the new fellow traveler of the week. We haven't done it in way too long. It is way past due time. So let's show you guys who is the next fellow traveler of the week.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. Congratulations, Nancy. This was, of course, way past due.
Yes.
I mean,
because we love you.
We are really crazy about you. We just love your personality.
Yes.
We love who you are. We love how caring you are. And
we love partying with you.
Yes, for sure. For sure we do. So big congratulations to you. And of course, the way you put yourself out there for us when we were in Mexico the last time.
Yeah, we appreciate.
You have no idea how much we appreciated that. Mm-hmm. And this is just a small token of our appreciation to you. So congratulations on becoming the next fellow traveler of the week. You will be featuring on the main page of our channel for a full week. So let's see. Nancy goes, whoa, that is so nice. Well, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That is awesome. Anthony putting in the link to Nancy's channel. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much. If you are not yet familiar with Nurse Nancy, go ahead.
You should be.
You should be. Check her channel out.
Correct that mistake immediately.
That is what Tommy Travels would say, but yes, that is absolutely correct. You won't regret it, guys. Really, you won't regret it. So congratulations are coming in for Nancy, from Blaine, from Anthony, from our Duchess of Drinks, from Daniel. Nancy thanking us. Hey, thank you. Thank you for being you, Nancy. We really, really appreciate you. Eric also feels that Nancy deserves it. Congratulations here from Anne. Nancy, we love you too. Oh, that is so great. I really hope we get to travel together again. That would be absolutely awesome.
I want to. I know. I want to.
Yes.
You know I want to.
Yeah. Anthony also pointing out that Nancy goes live every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. EST. So on a nice working day, once you finally make it home, there's something for you to check out. Anthony once again throwing in that link. Awesome, awesome. Ronnie and Alma throwing in the traditional woo that characterizes their channel. Nancy, it was so wonderful to be able to hang out with you both in Mexico. Yeah, oh, hey, right back at you, Nancy. We had a blast. It was unfortunately very short-lived.
Yeah, we should go and have it be longer.
Yeah, exactly. That is where we are at right now. We should do it over, but then longer and have even more fun than we had in those couple days.
Yes, it should be 10 full days.
And look, Ronnie and Alma throwing in that travel cry. Maybe, Kimberly, you can, in honor of Nancy's election to Fellow Traveler of the Week, maybe you can just do that one more time.
Just one more time? I should never do it again?
No, not never. Really? Come on, what does it say here?
Mexico!
Oh, okay, all right. Just so we remember what the travel cry was like. Nancy goes, thank you, I'm sincerely and greatly honored. Hey, like I said, Nancy, you really, really deserve it. You really do. Anthony says, you better friend Nurse Nancy, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, but you are totally right, Anthony. You are totally right. And, we already kind of figured that before we met her in person, but once you meet her in person, it's even better. She's even more awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible, but it's just the truth. Nancy goes, seeing Neil out jumping those waves is a memory I'll never
forget. When he was
forget.
jumping the waves trying to get to Alma?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Why do I have a feeling that years from now there's still going to be talk about that? I was, keeping a wary eye on Alma. So Grim Soul Stealer Music also congratulating Nancy and says pretty soon I will be able to stay up later and watch the lives. I'm retiring as of January 29th.
Well, congratulations.
Ooh, that is awesome. And congratulations already. Of course, we will pay more attention to that when the actual date comes around.
Yes.
But that is awesome to know. And I'm sure you're looking forward to that. Anne goes, ouch, my ears. With regards to the travel cry, yeah, I do believe you pumped up the amount of decibels pretty good there, Kimberly. Eric having a good laugh over the travel cry. Soul Stealer Music saying, wait, next is Egypt. Yeah,
that's
about that.
What we were talking about. We were going out because we had a group that was very interested in going to Egypt. I got some prices. We had a wonderful itinerary picked, and then everything started shutting down in our individual areas. And then we're like, that's kind of far to go. Maybe this isn't the best time. Maybe we should wait maybe till September, October this year, or maybe even February next year, depending on what's going on in the world. But that has definitely been put on the back burner for now, unfortunately.
So please note, that doesn't mean it is canceled. It merely means it is postponed. As you know, here at To Travel and Tour, we don't speak in terms of canceling trips. We only postpone.
We postpone.
So this is going to be the case, unfortunately, for Egypt, but it is going to happen. We have been consulting with, all the fellow travelers that were interested or may have been interested in going, and the consensus in the end was, this might not be the best time.
Yeah. It just didn't move. The pace of things didn't move quickly enough.
No, it didn't. No. Nancy says, and Kimberly is so lovely. I was totally fangirling to meet you. Oh, gee. Wow.
so good, Nancy.
Looks like you gave Emily almost a heart attack for that truffle cry.
Just wait, I'm going to do that at Christmas Eve dinner.
Christmas Eve dinner?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna yell Mexico at Emily because Emily will be here.
Oh gee. And saying, oh, that's right. I haven't actually met her yet, but it feels
Okay.
And then the rest. There we go. Feels like I've met her. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's weird how that can happen sometimes, huh? Daniel's is shooting for Egypt 2022.
That might be it.
I don't rule it out that it is going to indeed be taking a while. But hey, if one door shuts, another one opens. So that means that we may be looking at other destinations to go to in 2021 because this year is
like Mexico.
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be Mexico, but I don't rule it out in advance.
Mexico.
I really don't rule it out in advance.
Mexico.
Okay, yes, you did your travel cry. It's all good. I know you're all excited now that we are, bringing back those memories in Mexico.
Like Mexico.
Oh, yes, so do I.
And I really like our fellow travelers.
Well, yeah, again, so do I.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Anne asking Nancy a question. Soul Seal Music, I redid my page to stand out new music. Oh, okay, nice. That is good info. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And Anthony is wondering, how about the cruise 2021?
You know what? I am not going. Personally, Neil and I have decided we are not booking any cruises until we see the cruise industry up and running. But I mean, that's just what we feel comfortable with. Right. I mean, everybody's different.
Yes.
For a lot of people, they like having that to look forward to, just in case, But Neil and I have decided we're just going to hold off. And then, because they're changing schedules all over the place too.
Yeah.
And even if things are up and running, you could still be a victim of schedule change. So we're just going to wait.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we don't plan on traveling. I mean, as spore of a time that this year has been to travel, we still did 4 trips, I believe, in 2020.
Yes.
Which is absolutely amazing. Didn't see it coming that we were going to be able to travel as much as we did. So we're very grateful for that. And we'll see what 2021, I'm sure we can find a way to travel again. Emily's asking a question here for you, Kimberly. Any part of Mexico you haven't been to but would like to go to? That's a good question.
Yeah, I want to go to Cabo.
I was thinking the same thing. We have heard great things about Cabo, yeah.
But right now, I keep looking, and the airfare is just so much.
Wasn't that where Daniel and Nancy were?
Yeah. And right now, like even if we were to go in February, the airfare to Cancun is a lot cheaper than Cabo.
Yeah. It's just so easy to get to Cancun.
My gosh, you know what's so
Really
nice
is.
too is like if we go southwest, we go down to Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
Which for some reason I really like this one hotel there. And it's just a basic hotel. And then there's a restaurant that we eat at, and we do that all the time, and it makes it nice.
Yeah. And
then we just have a nice, good sleep, get up in the morning, get on the transport, get on the plane, and you blink pretty much. I mean, it's like 5 hours.
Oh, it's nothing.
6 hours at the most, and you're in Cancun. So you're from this outside to sunny, bright weather.
You don't like snow?
I do, but I don't like too much of it. And also, okay, now today was great snow to a degree because I didn't have to travel in it because Neil and I have to be off work. But with that being said, I'm a mom. I had 3 kids out in it, and I was having a heart attack. So, so for that reason, I don't like snow.
Right.
If we were all here drinking cocoa, which at this point, all my kids are home safe and sound, so nobody has to worry, and Spencer's upstairs. So, everybody's good.
Yeah. So I see our patron saint of international wildlife. So should I return all the I Love Egypt clothes I bought for the trip? No, Nick, you just need to store them somewhere safe and just hold on to them because they will be needed in the end. So let's pull our patron saint of international wildlife up and give a little bit of an explanation how he earned that nickname. Well, just like Megan, he was one of the four fellow travelers who joined us on our first group trip ever to Mexico. So whereas Megan earned the nickname Duchess of Drinks, Nick made sure that every single animal that he could possibly find was properly fed at all times. So that is how we got that nickname. And Nick is known for his great and snarky sense of humor, which I'm sure many of you have noticed by now. So welcome in, Nick. Let's see here. I see some more comments coming in. Anthony is leaving for Vegas on Sunday.
I know. Really? He's going there for Christmas.
Wow. I hope you will be able to go some places, Anthony, because I don't know if, any lockdowns are going to be in place. The latest from what I heard about Vegas is that a lot of it is still closed.
I don't know.
But that might have changed by now.
People have been going and having a good time, so.
Yeah. Anthony pointing out that Sharon had seeded a vlog in Cabo. Yeah, like I said, it is really like the other side of Mexico, but we have heard a lot of great things about it. So, Daniel and Nancy were enthusiastic about it. Well, if Sharon had seeded a vlog about Cabo, then I'm sure that they had a great time too. So, I'd like to check it out sometime. Soul Stealer Music asking, how is Eddie? Oh, Eddie is doing great.
Surprisingly, Eddie really likes snow.
Yeah, we did not see that coming. Neither one of us did.
Now, there was a little bit of snow a little while ago, and he liked that. And today there's a lot more, and he's like, yay, snow.
Yeah, so, which is odd because he was like he didn't want to go outside in like rain and dreariness, but as soon as there's snow, we will go like tunneling.
Totally
and
different
digging,
story.
It's like, yay, snow. I'm like, okay. So Daniel's pointing out was in Vegas 2 weekends ago, was open. Okay, good deal. So that means that Anthony will very well be able to enjoy himself there. That's awesome. Daniel also pointing out that Cabo was great and it is a short flight
from LA.
Yeah. Well, for us, that would obviously be a little bit different, but I'm sure that we should be able to get to Cabo without too many issues. Nancy also seems to be surprised. Eddie likes snow. Yeah, he does. How about that? Yeah, like I said, neither Kimberly nor me saw that one coming, but he really does like snow.
And he has some little legs, so he's low to the ground. And I'm like, but now you're just going all through it.
Yeah. Deb is saying that right now for us to travel is out of the question, as they are basically highly recommending not to leave your own home area. That is pretty much the recommendation that they have in place here. Don't go out if you really don't have to, but at the same time, we're not in a total lockdown here. No. Not yet anyways. I don't know if they're going to be headed towards that, but there's a lot of resistance against putting in another lockdown again. Nick says, if things are closed in Vegas, you can just throw money into the trash. Pretty much the same results. That's how we know Nick.
But it doesn't make all those fun sounds.
No, that's true. There's no lights flashing. Yeah. There's no, sounds.
There's no excitement.
No. But as far as pretty much the same results, I'm not really contesting that.
No, especially how you do at the casino.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Anthony says, I'm renting a car to drive to other places. That's good.
That's neat.
Yeah, nice. Soul Stealer Music says, lots of fun in the snow, Eddie. Yeah, he sure does. Like I said, he'll be jumping around, tunneling, digging, just like a little kid, basically, that having fun in the snow. It's really a neat thing to see. Anthony pointing out that he's flying Delta. Okay, Delta's all right. We had some good experiences with Delta, right? It's just that their meals in long distance flights. So we did some transatlantic flights on Delta.
And I found the food to be some of the best.
And I found it to be some of the worst because quite
everything
literally.
Had cheese. Everything.
Exactly.
Everything. There was nothing you could get without cheese.
Yeah, so that was a bit problematic.
Sherry.
Daniel's, the snow is a lockdown. Yeah, so basically.
If it's not what you're used to, this would freak you out.
Yeah, if this were to take place somewhere down in Georgia, that would be an apocalyptic situation right now.
I've seen scenes like that, like in Georgia when they got like an inch and a half of snow, and there were just cars abandoned on the highways. It looked like the zombie apocalypse.
It's crazy. Sherry, awesome sunset travel in the house. Hello, Miss Kimberly and Neil.
Hello.
Well, hi to you, Sherry, and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? And let us know what have you been up to. Let's see, some meetings and some greetings. Awesome. Nancy with a question. What is the best way to send you a little something in the mail?
I will private message you concerning that, Nancy.
There you go. More meetings and greetings being exchanged here. Nice. Good deal. All right. I think we can move on with the next part of our program.
There's a next part.
Well, yeah, there's several parts. There's always, the things that we do that make it fun. What is the matter? Okay, you have been looking at me like that now for I don't know how many times throughout this live stream. Can you maybe explain what that is about?
I am just listening to every word you say.
As in one ear in, other ear out?
No.
What?
I'm just listening.
It never makes it into the one ear.
I'm
is
just
that what it is?
listening to you. I'm just listening.
Oh, yeah. All right. So anyways, take a better look at this background that we have here. There you go. Looks like a very nice building.
Looks like I need my hair colored.
So we're going to start playing Guess the Background. So if you have any idea what this building could be, do let us know. And remember, if you also can figure out who the actual picture taker was, then feel free to put that in the chat too, because that is worth extra points, right, Kimberly?
Sure. And unfortunately, they will not be available in Egypt.
No, they won't be. No. But how are they going to redeem the points then?
I don't know. How will they redeem the points, Neil?
I don't. That's all you. You are the one who awards points and makes them redeemable. That is all your end.
Oh, okay. Then it'll be Mexico.
Oh, okay. So that's still Mexico. Yeah. Someday, sometime. Okay. Let's see here, Nancy. She's studying your nose hairs, maybe. I guess. I mean, for all I know. No, quit studying my nose hairs, Kimberly. Nancy, see what you did.
I just killed Nancy.
See what you did. This is what happens. And for those of you who are unaware, whenever you come up with a crazy idea, Kimberly will try it out. So beware of what you're putting in the chat.
Yes.
All right. So we're getting some guesses coming in. Looks maybe Roman. Yeah, you would think, but I can tell you this, it is not in Rome. Sherry is giving you a compliment, Kimberly. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's very nice of you, Sherry. Thank you for that. Nancy, indeed, cracking up here. I almost spit my water from my mouth like that. That's what Kimberly figured. Anthony asking if we have a PO box. We need to do something about that.
We do.
At this point, it's just it's becoming a necessity. Yeah. Okay, more guesses are coming in. Sherry also cracking up there. Anthony is guessing St. Petersburg, Russia. That's a very good guess.
Interesting guess.
But it is not St. Petersburg. Sherry is guessing London. No, it's not London.
I do like London, though.
Yeah, that's an awesome city. And as far as St. Petersburg is concerned, that is on my list of places where, I'd love to go there. There are some amazing palaces I'd like to check out in St. Petersburg, Russia. So one day that will happen, maybe on one of those Baltic cruises. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we had several guesses coming in so far. I think maybe we can show the background picture one more time. There we go. It is clearly
Nick, that'd be a heck of a cruise ship.
A nice piece of architecture there. But what are we looking at here? And who is the picture taker? That would be the second question, because this was not our picture. This is the picture from a fellow traveler who sent it to us for this very purpose, for the Guess the Background game. That said, if you do have pictures of your own you'd like to submit for the Guess the Background game, do send them to travelandtour@gmail.com. Don't forget to give your explicit permission for us to use your picture for this purpose. And sooner or later, you're going to see it. Let's see. Anthony guessing Rome. No, it's not in Rome. Daniel says Stockholm in Sweden. No, it's not Stockholm either. Yeah, that was Nick's comment about the
hell of
cruise
a
ship.
cruise ship.
I know. Well, the interesting part is, believe it or not, at its longest point, the cruise ship is actually bigger than the longest point of this building.
Well, and that's the Divina.
Yeah, if you were to compare to the Divina.
Because he was looking at the Divina. Because I know
I
didn't know that off the top of my
But
head.
that's incredible, right? That the cruise ship is can be longer than this building that you're looking at. That's incredible.
Yeah,
how can someone
send you something? We are going to get a PO box. We don't. We are. We are in the process of doing that. It was on the agenda, and we kind of were putting it off. And then everything happened last week, and it just didn't happen. But as soon as we get one, we will let everybody know.
Yes, absolutely. I see we have 20 people in here. That is awesome. Good deal. So Stealer Music is also cracking up. Oh my gosh, I just choked on my pot. That's funny. Erica is guessing France. You know what? That is an excellent guess, Eric. It's not France, however. I can perfectly understand why you said France, because if you look at this building, there's clearly something European about it.
Yeah.
Maybe some Baroque influences, maybe a little bit of Gothic influences. So that's a good guess, but it is not in France. Sherry says Germany. No, not Germany, but again, excellent guess. Could very well have been there. I will say this. You are looking in the right part of the world. It is in Europe.
Yeah, definitely.
It is in Europe. Anthony throwing in our email there.
Thank
that's
you,
right.
Anthony.
So if you want to submit pictures for the Guess the Background game, send them to totravelandtour@gmail.com right here. And
he's such a good mod.
Yeah, Anthony is amazing. Yes. And don't forget to write in the email that you give us your permission to use your picture. Deb is guessing Venice in Italy.
I want to go to Venice. I do.
Another excellent guess, but it is not Venice. Actually, I will say this much. It's not even in Italy.
No.
Daniel's guessing Tallinn, Estonia. No, it's not Tallinn, Estonia. Nancy is getting a little bit warmer in Poland. No, it's not Poland either. Amsterdam. No, it's not Amsterdam. I see that Jorinix Music has joined us. Well, hello. Welcome in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And for you and for everyone else who just joined, please be advised you have joined a very interactive live stream. That means that we like to have a conversation with you in here. Yes. Rather than just talking to you, rambling off one story after another. We just like to have a conversation in here. So let us know. So Steeler Music is guessing St. Paul, Minnesota. No. Remember, it is in Europe. Dewey says, I will be in Venice at the end of July. Ooh, that's going to be nice for you, Dewey. That's awesome. Jorinix Music giving a mega love shout out to everyone. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. And right back at you. Thank you so much. Anne is guessing Denmark. No, you're headed too far north now, Anne. Anthony says Munich. No, not Munich either. Jorinix Music is from the Philippines. Awesome. Welcome in. Margie Butcher is in the house. Well,
hello.
First of all, welcome in, and fantastic that you're participating right away, but it is not in the Czech Republic. Margaret is guessing Hungary. Welcome in, Margaret, and yes, it is in Hungary, but where? Deb Wright guessing Belgium? No, not Belgium.
Look at Margaret.
It kind of looks like the Parliament building. Well, guess what, Margaret? Guess what? It is indeed the Parliament building.
Yes.
Very, very good. It is considered to be one of Budapest's finest pieces of architecture. So here, let's show you this once again, because this is absolutely stunning. I'll remove the comment here. Hopefully that's going to do something. But look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Yeah, this is in Budapest, Hungary. Very good, Eric. Yes, indeed. Jorinix says he is already connected with us. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I see also that our moderators from the United Kingdom, Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste, have joined us in the meantime. Hey, guys, how are you doing? Sorry, a little late. Not a problem at all. We are very appreciative of the fact that you're joining us in the first place. So welcome in. Big and warm welcome. Let's see if we can pull you up real quick. Yes, there you are, a.k.a. our fellow Triple T's, to Travel and Tour, Travel Tour Taste. So what sets our fellow Triple T's apart? Well, the fact that they very much immerse themselves in the culture of countries they visit. This becomes evident in the beautiful video vlogs they make. I've watched a nice amount of them at this point, and they're always a lot of fun to watch. And if they are not fun, because it's something more serious, I remember watching a vlog of Glenn the one time who got scammed in Bulgaria. Very, very regrettable event, but he decided to put it to good use, his experience.
Yeah,
that was a great move.
Yes.
Yeah. And we'd also like to point out that Travel Tour Taste was our first moderator outside the United States. So big welcome in, Sarah and Glenn. Let's see here. So several people are now indeed guessing Budapest. Very good. That is correct. Nancy commenting, such a gorgeous building.
It really is.
And I tell you what, Nancy, it is one of the reasons why I want to visit Hungary. I think, or Hungary, I think it's called in English. So yeah, I'd love to see it. So now the next question is, who took this picture? Because it's not our picture.
No,
it
was not.
A fellow traveler who is currently somewhere in the chat.
Yes.
That has not been guessing. That is a hint. And says, yes, beautiful. Nick goes, what a dump.
Because he's Nick.
He just had to say, what a dump. Glenn Miller, the other half of Travel Tour Taste, says, hello, my lovelies. Great to see you again. Many prayers to you both. Much love. Thank you so much, Glenn. We really appreciate that. Rafael is in the house as well from Visos Travel. Wow, what are you doing in Budapest? Rafael, you missed the boat, my friend. It already got guessed that this is indeed the Parliament building in Budapest. But for those of you who just joined, I will just throw in another question. When was this building completed?
Yesterday.
No, Kimberly, it wasn't yesterday. It's a little bit longer ago than that. So we know it is in Budapest. We know it is the Parliament building, but there's two things left to guess. And that is, first of all, who took this picture? Which fellow traveler sent us this picture? And second, when was this gorgeous piece of architecture completed? Yes. Travel Tour Taste, greeting everyone in the chat. That is great. Travel Tour Taste then asking for all the thumbs up for our amazing host. Thank you so much for that reminder. That is great. Yes, if you haven't done so yet, we would very much appreciate your thumbs up. That would help us, would help our channel. Soul Stealer Music commenting that it is a stunning building. Oh, isn't it though? I'd love to see it in person sometime. Soul Stealer Music commenting then that phone needs charging.
Okay.
And Margaret is going for the double here. Yes, indeed. 1904. That is when this gorgeous, gorgeous building was completed. So very good. And now what's left is who took this picture. Nancy's guess is Nick. It's not Nick.
Are we sure?
But look, Margaret is just taking it all.
Okay. But my question is,
what?
Was this picture taken by Nick or Megan? Technically.
Let
us know.
Yeah, that's
because Megan sent it, but that doesn't mean that it could have been Nick that took it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But unless this is going to be contested by Nick, Margaret is running away with the triple here.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because she had Budapest correct. She had what it was correct. She had the year correct.
Yeah, she's fast on that Google.
I mean, I don't know. For all I know, Margaret may very well already have known that. Anthony was guessing Nurse Nancy. Nope.
What Eric B comment?
What?
Raphael.
Something. Oh, no. He says, did you see my Eric B comment? It's somewhere out there, I think.
What was it about?
Oh, that was who took the picture. Yeah, but it wasn't him, Raphael. No. It wasn't him. Let's see here. Margaret says it was taken by Megan. Nick was too busy taking a selfie. There's a theory.
Oh.
There's a theory. Raphael says if there was wildlife in the roof, it was Nick. You know what? That is actually not really that much out of the ballpark for a theory. Nancy says Margaret has the trifecta. Yeah, so far it looks like it. Yes, she does.
She
Look.
does.
Megan says I took it, and funny enough, it was taken on a Danube
Oh,
River
how
evening cruise.
wonderful.
That is awesome.
Yeah, a dinner cruise in the Czech Republic wasn't as good.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, I liked it well enough. It was just not like the best highlight of the trip.
No, and you know what too is there was like nobody telling you, oh, and we're going past here and we're going to see this.
Right,
and
right.
Nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So Nancy goes, I wonder if Margaret has inside information. Well, no, look here. I'm kind of a geography buff, so that one I did know, Margaret.
He looks
said.
at
Very
maps.
good.
He
Very
looks
good.
at maps to relax.
Well, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, here's
It's
the deal.
Just
and you know what? Let's turn this into a question for everyone in the chat. How many of you sometimes just go completely random to Google Maps, grab that little guy in the corner and just drop him somewhere and you just go explore and see what there is to see? How many of you do that? Because I do. I've been known to do that actually quite frequently. So let us know. Rafael says, wow, Kim, did you chop your hair off and new color? I like it.
I'm glad you like it, hon, but it's exactly the same as it was.
Yeah,
it just has gotten, actually, it's gotten longer.
Yeah, oh, it has.
I did curl it today.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But
so,
thank you.
I see some meetings and greetings, and then Nick here, he says, so cruise ship is correct, but the focus is a little off. Okay. Because you were on the Danube at the time.
Okay.
Excuse me, of taking that picture. I do that daily, Raphael says. Soul Stealer Music says, I don't have that little guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess on maybe not on your phone. Does it work on cell phones?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Anne says, looks very pretty, Kimberly.
Thank you.
There you go. Margaret says, I do that and randomly search Google Earth and I watch documentaries and read nonfiction/history and science for fun. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what I mean. Yeah, me and Kimberly have been known to do stuff like that too, simply because that is what we're interested in.
Yeah.
So, and that's how you find things out and that's how you learn about things. But isn't it like, I mean, speaking of cruises and this building, isn't it weird to realize that the MSC Divina, to just name one ship, is
and that's
actually
not even a big ship.
Longer than this building at its widest point.
But you know what?
It's incredible.
But that's not even that big of a ship.
No, Divina is considered
so much bigger.
Right, the Divina is considered a mid-size ship.
Is it even mid-size? It's kind of small. I like.
No, Divina is considered a
mid-size.
mid-size.
I like the Divina.
Oh, so do I. Absolutely. Anthony does that. He will just go to Google Maps and just randomly go places and
why not
explore. Deb says, I used to actually years ago went on a map to look at Alberta and picked Dog Pound Creek and then moved there. Really?
Oh my gosh.
That is an awesome story. I like that. That is really awesome. Wow. Let's see here. Nancy is congratulating Margaret here on her amazing guessing and knowledge and Megan on the wonderful photo. Yeah, I will say that too. This is a beautiful picture indeed, for sure. Rafael says on phone, you have to change it to street view. Okay. That explains that. So in a way, you can still go out to those maps and still explore. That's awesome. Nick says the Nintendo. Kimberly, what are you doing?
I'm shutting up because it's on, it's off, but it just vibrated a little.
No. Nick says the Nintendo Wii balance board used to have a program where you could pick somewhere on Google Maps and get your steps in roaming the area. I used to do that. That is so cool.
That
is so cool. Nice. I wish we had something like that. It would be awesome. Just kind of like walk around and see, you know, what all is there. That's great. So I think we're all caught up with the comments here. We have another part of this live stream for you.
You do?
Travel Vlogger Spotlight.
Oh, I love the graphic for this.
Oh yeah, it's
a fun one.
A clip that I made. Yeah.
I like it.
So here we go, Travel Vlogger Spotlight. That's right. It is time again for Travel Vlogger Spotlight. So for those of you who are unaware, what is Travel Vlogger Spotlight? Well, very simply put, obviously me and Kimberly watch a ton of travel videos from various creators on YouTube. And whenever we come across a video that we feel deserves more attention or has a distinct style to bring information or something special about it, we will put it in the spotlight with the purpose to draw more attention to it, help the creator out, hopefully get some traffic that way. And so for this time, we have selected a video by Ninsky and Ellie around the world about Rainbow Mountain in Peru.
Now, it was a great video.
It really was. And it is a really, not only that, it was both a great video and about a very interesting place that I would love to see once we make it to Peru.
Beautiful.
For those of you who are unaware, Peru is very high on my list. It's on Kimberly's list as well, just not as high as it is on mine.
To be honest, no.
But yeah, it was really an amazing video, and I would love to see that in person. That has to be absolutely amazing to walk around there and see that with your own eyes. So now about Ninsky and Ellie themselves, they are a couple that works in the cruise industry. They have been working on cruise ships for a nice amount of time, and they have seen a lot of the world, and now they're kind of like trying to work all their experiences into a channel. And they are just like us, an international couple. She is from Peru itself, and he is from Macedonia, all the way in Europe. And we have watched some live streams of theirs, and shared some great laughs. They're amazing people. So big congratulations to Ninsky and Ellie for
Hi, Dave and Brandy.
Getting in the travel vlogger spotlight with their video about Rainbow Mountain in Peru. Let's see. Raphael is asking, how have you been? It has been crazy here. Was that a question for us, Raphael? Or was that for someone else? Glenn says, thanks, Deb. We are great. Thank you. Okay, so conversation with Deb. Raphael says, I love that video. Amazing mountains. Yeah, you've seen it too. You are, I know you are also familiar with Ninsky and Ellie and their work.
And Deb enjoyed that video too. Yeah, it's a good
video.
Deb
has seen it. Yeah. Raphael goes, guys, trip to Peru, Neil. Nah, I think Kimberly is still interested though, right?
I'll be honest. If you really wanted to do Peru with Raphael, I'd let
you. You would seriously skip Peru? Why would you?
I would let you do that if you wanted to have that experience with Raphael and you guys want to do something crazy like camp through it or something.
Listen, I like traveling with you.
I like traveling with you too, but there's things that you like to do that I don't want to do.
Yeah, and that is called consensus, where we agree on things that we do like to do.
Yes, together. We generally do.
Hold on.
But like I said, but I wouldn't object.
Well, I see Dave and Brandy are in the house. Hey, everyone from snowy northeast Pennsylvania. Well, hey, right back at you from the other side of the state,
yeah,
Dave and
from
Brandy.
Western Pennsylvania.
Here in Western Pennsylvania, it's sure quite white outside as well. So hope you're staying warm out there. And thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. Glenn makes a comment here about the video we just put in the spotlight. Wow, Rainbow Mountain looks amazing. Doesn't it, though? Isn't it fascinating how, like, those different colors and perfect lines are, like, across those mountains? I think stuff like that is fascinating. Question for you. Yes. Okay, Raphael.
We're good.
So, yeah, we're doing good. As you know, it has been a rather hectic week for us as well. Yeah. And right now we have been looking forward to doing this live stream, have a little bit more fun than we have had in the past week. And so far so good, I have to say.
Yeah.
So Anthony says that he wants to do Peru. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I would love to see. So looks like Soul Steel and Music has actually been there. Okay, so if you have been there, what did you like? What really stood out to you? Rafael says, okay, Neil, maybe a lunch in a local PA pub. Sure, if you want to come over and do a local lunch in a pub, we can make that work. Glenn says, hey, Sherry, you look familiar. Okay, more meetings and greetings being exchanged. Very good. All right. Looks like we're all caught up with the comments once again. Anthony with a question here. How long do you think is a flight from you to Peru? Ooh,
you know what? I never looked, honey. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I really don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to pick everyone's brain in the chat a little bit regarding travel plans, because like I said, we have been absent, so you all, for a week. And we're curious, have you guys been booking any trips? Or are you looking at booking any trips? And if so, where to? Soul Stealer Music says the kindness people showed about Peru. Nice. That's awesome. Margie says here, we did Incan Empire's cruise to Peru and back and loved it.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. So Margie, does that mean that basically you sail across the coast of Peru all the way, like from north to south, or how does that exactly work? Yeah, because with regards to the question I just asked everyone, me and Kimberly, as of right now, don't have anything booked. We are going to reconsider our options, consider the fact that Egypt has been postponed due to the circumstances. I know, well, but you're looking, aren't you? You're always looking. I know you.
Me?
You are looking.
Me?
You and Megan both, and I think at this point you and Alma both too. I know you are.
Me and Alma are completely innocent.
What? All right. I didn't realize that 5 minutes of Kimberly's lies were part of the program too for this live stream. But hey, help yourself. Have some fun. What else do you want to say that is completely not true?
I have a very small butt.
I'm glad that you know what? Never mind.
I broke you.
Never mind.
And he's thinking, there's no good way I can answer that. It's all bad.
Well, it isn't even answering. No matter what I say, there's just no good responses. No, pass. Oh, boy. Nick says, that country is a good suggestion. I will peruse Peru for you. Peruse. Nice.
Peruse.
Yeah, peruse. Okay, so we're getting some answers coming in regarding the question that we just asked. So Eric has booked a short trip to Disney World in 3 weeks, just going for a weekend trip. Hey, that is better than not going at all. So that's awesome. Soul Stealer Music points out that it is 9 hours to Peru from where we are. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for looking that up for us. Daniel says that they booked a Reno, Nevada for Christmas, Las Vegas for Super Bowl weekend. Wow, there you go. Yeah, it's all about still where can you go and what can you do, and it's awesome to see that people are truly looking at it that way given the circumstances. What are David Brandy gonna be up to? Well, their next adventure is on the Mardi Gras cruise, the May 29th. We'll see what happens.
I hope so. Oh my God, I hope so.
I would really, really be thrilled if cruising, once cruising becomes back up and running. It has simply been too long, and me and Kimberly both love cruising for sure.
I want to cruise.
Rafael says, my sister's husband is from Peru. He took her to the South Point to see penguins. What?
That's
Get
nice.
out. You mean to tell me that the south of Peru is actually penguins? Wow, that's remarkable. Rafael says, what? No Egypt? Yeah. Unfortunately, Rafael, we have basically put the question to the group of fellow travelers that had intentions of going, and the big consensus is it is simply not a good time right now. There's no good way to do this. So it's going to be postponed. It's not going to be completely off the table, but we are going to hold off for now. Anthony says, Neil Kim has to look. That's her job. She's a travel agent. Yeah. Well said, Anthony. You're not wrong. Margie says, in response to the question I asked, it was a round trip San Diego, included 3 nights in Lima, and then to General San Martin, Pisco. Ooh, okay.
This all sounds good.
It does. It really does. Too bad that cruising across the board is canceled. Otherwise, I would have been very interested in a cruise like that. So, Margie, what cruise line was this with? Or was it?
That's what she said.
It was a cruise, right? I was going to say.
She said it was called something. It was in her comment.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find that comment.
Oh, no, now he's going to try to find it.
There we go. No, Incan Empires. I don't think the cruise line was mentioned, though.
I thought it was, okay.
Yeah, Margie, let us know what cruise line that was with. Soul Stealer Music, LOL, pop across the room. Some meetings and greetings then. And looks like Margie has also booked in 2022 a cruise to the Mexican Riviera and Hawaii. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. I'd love to do Hawaii. I don't know a whole lot about Hawaii, though, other than that it is known for pineapple. But, and that they have a very distinct local
Did
culture
you
there.
say pineapple?
Pineapple, yeah. What about it? What's with pineapple?
No, every time you say pineapple, I laugh.
Why?
Because I think about cruise ship doors.
Oh my gosh, we're going to get into that again.
It was so funny. Okay.
Oh.
We were doing some shopping last night at Walmart, and we went past the mugs, and they had a pineapple mug, and I pulled it on, and I showed it to Neil, and I went, I'm gonna be bad. And I told him I was like that. And he's like, oh my god.
You were so bad. You were so bad. Wow. Oh, look here, look here, look here.
Oh, thank you.
It's the crazy Spaniard from Oklahoma. Once again, let me see that plane. Miss you guys. Hola Celta. Cheering on his favorite soccer team in Spain. You got it, Rafael. We are going to play that plane for you. And thank you so much once again for all your support.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Here is your plane, my friend. Seriously, why does it seem that long ago since we have seen those beautiful turquoise waters?
Because it's been too long.
I mean, it's just gorgeous and I get almost nostalgic. And it hasn't been that long. It really hasn't.
It's been forever.
Oh, boy. Anyways, thank you so much once again, Rafael from Visos Travel, for that super chat. Margie says that they saw penguins in Peru as well. Okay, so I guess it's really a thing out there then in that point, at that particular part of Peru. That would be awesome. So Sealer Music wonders, Neil, how are you not deaf yet? What did you say?
Yeah.
Rafael says, just booked the vlogging cruise in 2023. Oh,
wonderful.
That is very far out, though. That's right, but we'll definitely keep that in mind. Soul Stealer Music says, yes, penguins in Peru. Because there are also penguins in Pittsburgh, too. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes, there are.
I mean, I'm sure that...
the sports team.
Oh, I know that, Kimberly.
The sports team.
Yes, the Pittsburgh Penguins, the hockey team.
And they're at the zoo, too.
Yes, they are at the zoo as well. Are they in the Pittsburgh Zoo? I've never been there.
Yeah, they have penguins.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
All right. Megan says, I'm having extreme withdrawals from No Europe in almost a year. Can't wait to plan for that when it's possible. We'll just do Mexico or Dominican Republic in January or February just to go somewhere. Hey, going somewhere is always better than to go nowhere. So I'm all for looking at where can we go.
It was Holland America.
Oh, wow. I'll be darned. Awesome. There you go. So I didn't even know that itinerary existed.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's how you learn things. That's what I love about these live streams. So that's great. Anthony says, do you think my cruise in February is canceled on Norwegian Epic from San Juan, Puerto Rico? Yeah, Anthony, do not keep your hopes up for that.
I thought they canceled all the way through February, hon.
Yeah, that is a done deal. Rafael says, not the outside down pineapple, Kim. Oh, boy. Dave and Brandy are having a good laugh out there on the other side of the state. Soul Stealer Music saying not to sell no pop while watching to traveling. Oh, no to sell. Yeah. Soul Stealer Music says, oh my gosh, in Walmart, poor Neil. I know. That is what I deal with. And I have been dealing with that for like a decade by now. Oh boy, look at this, Anthony. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I know you like the ship, so we're going to play the ship for you here. There we go. I tell you what, though, hearing that horn doesn't make me want to go on a cruise any less. I mean, I hear that foghorn. I just want to go on a cruise.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you so much, Anthony. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Rafael says also Chile has penguins. Yeah, okay, but that I can kind of place because if you go to the southernmost point of Chile, then you're actually getting towards that Arctic Circle out there. So that doesn't really surprise me. But Peru, that took me by surprise. I did not realize that. Daniel says, well, book the vlogger cruise when 18 or so months out. I can't book that far ahead. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's very far ahead indeed. Rafael does point out, however, balconies are going fast. Only connecting balconies left, 500 rooms booked for that already.
Wow.
Ooh, that is going fast then. Dave and Brandy saying, and in Scranton/Wilkes-Barre, the Lil Penguins AHL team. Nice. Nick says the Pittsburgh Zoo has a penguin camera, so you can watch them at home. So I know what I'm doing after this chat. Hey, Nick, you gotta do what you love to do, my friend. Absolutely. So more power to you. Anne says they have penguins at the Royal Oak in is that Michigan? Am I? In a zoo as well, even underwater areas, so they swim over your head.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Daniel says they cancel these and don't remove them from your app until way later. Okay. Soul Stealer Music says crocheting a baby boy blanket velvet yarn. Not sure I should post a video of it.
We love to see your stuff. It's all good.
Hey, if you want to post it, post it.
Mhm.
That's all there is to it. That's all up to you. Dave and Brandy says that they miss that sound. I know.
I know. It's a
You
good
hear that
sound.
foghorn and it's
And
like,
then she
okay,
goes,
yeah, when are we going again? Yeah.
Okay, is it just me? But when you hear the horn, do you look for the buffet?
There's no
It's
buffet.
like, I want buffet.
Well, yeah, but there is no buffet right now
Why not?
because we're not on a cruise, Kimberly.
I know, but I want the buffet.
Yeah, so do I. Well, there is, of course, there is an option in which you can make it happen. But
But
it
that
was
just involves me cooking a lot, putting it on the table, and then walking past it. No, we're not doing that.
No,
We
no,
talked
no.
about it.
You're all wrong. Of course, I'm not going to just walk past it. I will be eating it.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. You take a scoop and you pretend
Yes,
you're
yes. And then I'll play that foghorn sound a few
Oh,
times.
okay.
And, are we really that desperate at this point?
I don't know. Maybe I could throw a bucket of water on you.
Okay. So apparently we're playing.
I don't know. That would be an interesting vlog.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
How bad Kim and Neil want to cruise?
Really. Oh boy. My favorite, Anthony says. Yeah, I know. He misses that sound too, for sure. Yeah. Anne says that she heard about 500 people have booked on a vlogger's cruise, but that's not verified through one of the 4 in charge. Okay. But that is then, another verification, so you will, that it is 500 already. Nancy says, I'm back after decorating our Christmas tree, finally.
Wow.
Hey, I'm sure you're glad that it is all done now and you can just enjoy the tree now, Nancy, so that's great. I see Nathan Rita is in the house. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Big shout out to you. I'm not sure if you have been in here before. I actually don't think so, but big welcome to you, and for everyone who just joined us. Please be advised that you've joined a very interactive live stream. So that means we like to actually have a conversation with you rather than just ramble off story after story. And we're very much a community-oriented kind of channel. So let us know, where are you from? Anthony says that he misses escargot.
Me too.
No, I don't. I'm not an escargot fan at all. And conversing with Raphael, Nancy also making a comment here that she is on that huge cruise as well. 500, yeah, that is a lot for sure. Soul Steel Music says, but Kimberly, you can add pineapple on the buffet.
Good.
Yeah, she could. That's very true. So Raphael verified it. Yeah. That is a lot, and already I think it only further accentuates how bad people want to go cruising again. Nancy says, I'm also hoping that on that May 29th Mardi Gras, hoping that the May 29th Mardi Gras cruise will happen. Yeah. You know what, with May 29th, and you're speaking end of May, so that is like about half a year from now. A lot can happen within half a year. Hopefully, a lot to the good.
Mm-hmm.
So, end of May, you have a shot. I personally think that there isn't going to be much traveling of anything until like halfway into 2021. So, but we'll see. Hopefully, it's going to start back up sooner than that. Rafa having a good laugh. He says, "Yeah, it's going to be huge. We'll need to rent a theater for
I
our
know,
stuff."
that's a lot of
Ooh.
people.
Yeah, for sure. That is a lot. Okay. So, how about bringing Eddie out? See if he has anything to say.
He might.
Yeah, I think it's time for Eddie. Let's go get him.
Where's he at?
Where's Eddie? There he is.
Where's Eddie?
There's Eddie. There is Eddie. Hey. Come here, boy.
I tell you, I am so glad that Eddie has come into our lives. He has made such an impact on us. We just couldn't love him more. Ah, who's the baby? Who's the baby? Eddie's the baby.
There is our mascot. You gonna say hi to everyone?
You're gonna say hello?
Gonna say hi to everyone?
Say hello.
Say hello to everyone. Hello.
There's Eddie.
Hey, you're a good boy. You're a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
Yep.
Huh. And he was so excited to go outside today. It was like he was looking out the window. He knew it was snowing. He wanted to go out.
I think if he had it his way, he'd just have me go to the park with him.
Yes, I think he would have liked that, but they didn't.
But
he was running back and forth like, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy," and then he'd run in, the other room where I was, and he'd run back where Neil was, and he'd run in where I was, and then Neil took him outside, and he was like going all through the snow. It was so funny.
I just never saw it coming. So some comments are coming in here. Anne is saying, I have 2 cruises booked before the Vloggers cruise. I have had 3 cruises canceled, so just move the money. Yeah, that's all there is to it then. Dave and Brandy, very happy to see Eddie. Soul Stealer Music, greeting Eddie. And Anne is inquiring, is Eddie always so quiet?
Yes.
Well, most of the time, yes, but you can certainly get him to play, and then he is no longer that quiet.
Yeah, he'll play with his hedgie.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Huh.
Soul Stealer Music noting that he's like, I want out in the snow. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dave and Brandy are saying that Tucker loves the snow, even still at 15 and a half. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing that he still loves to go out there and be all outgoing like that. That's awesome. Margie says, we saw Humboldt penguins in the wild on the Biesters Islands in Peru. Wow.
That's great.
I'm not even aware of the existence of the Biesters Islands.
No.
Is that like...
He'll be Googling.
Yeah, I should be Googling that for sure. Yeah. I mean, when I think of Peru, I think like Machu Picchu, Inca villages, like history. But I never really thought of Peruvian islands. Eric also cheering on Eddie. Eddie. I know.
Yeah, that's you. You're
that
Eddie.
Is you. That's so funny. Rafael says Megan got quarantined as well as the rest of the basketball team because they played against a team that had 1 player with the Mambo 19. He's milking it, staying in room, asking for room service. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are not out of that roller coaster yet.
No.
I really, really hope we will get out of it here soon. And put this ordeal behind us. So Margie is pointing out that the Ballesta Islands are also called the Galapagos of Peru.
Galapagos Islands are very interesting.
That's what I heard regarding
but
like
these
their
aren't
fauna.
The Galapagos Islands.
No, yeah.
But they're just called them that, of Peru.
Yeah. So has anyone else been to the Ballestas Islands of Peru? And if so, what are your experiences there? I'd love to visit like Peru. I mean, I only thought there was like, Machu Picchu and all that, but there seems to be a whole lot more. And I shouldn't be surprised about that because it is not a small country.
And it's an old civilization.
And it's indeed, it's a very old civilization. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I do believe we had some topics left that we could discuss. Do? Yes. Does
it have anything to do with Mexico?
Anything to do with Mexico? I don't know about that.
I love Mexico.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay, so, here's an interesting one. So as you all know, we are approaching the time of the year again for Christmas, and many people celebrating Christmas. But what is your favorite holiday that is typical for another country? Have you ever been in another country, happened to be there for a certain national holiday offset country, and yeah, you just ended up really loving it. So if there is one, what was that? Well, Kimberly, surely you can say something about that.
No.
What do you mean no? Yes, you can. Why not?
About the Netherlands?
Well, for instance, or any other country where you have been that you happen to be at a national holiday.
I was actually in the Netherlands for Christmas. And I've been there for Christmas, I believe, twice. And it was nice. I very much enjoy being in the Netherlands for Christmas. I enjoy being in Germany at Christmas time. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been in Germany for Easter.
Yeah, you have been. Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
But what really stood out to you out of those experiences?
I think it's hard for me to say because it's still going to family.
Yeah, of course.
So it's still having that family experience going to family that just happens to live abroad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's different, but it's the same because it's family.
True.
So it's not like I've been to Budapest for Christmas and I don't know anybody there and I'm experiencing the culture and the holiday for the first time the way they experience it.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make any sense? And
Yeah,
I haven't been in another country for a holiday that is maybe like just for them. I've not done that. Like Christmas is pretty much celebrated around the world.
I would not say that. I don't think in like North African countries or Middle East it's very much celebrated. Well, unless it's Israel.
Yeah,
but, like,
and keep in mind
Israel,
too is in certain parts of Africa even there's Christians.
Oh, I know.
Celebrate
I
Christmas.
Know. Yeah, but I wouldn't say worldwide. I don't think Christmas is very big in China, unless I'm really mistaken. But
I like the thing is even though Christmas is technically a Christian holiday, a lot of people still celebrate Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
And Christmas trees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. So let's have a look here at what our fellow travelers have to say about this topic. Raphael says that he was in Paris for Bastille Day. Fantastic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine, Raphael. That must have been quite an experience for you, for sure. So Stealer Music saying that he was in Bethlehem on Christmas Eve.
He had said how amazing that was. Yeah.
Let's see. Nancy has to go. Gotta get going, you guys. Sorry to have to leave. Thank you again for the honor of the Traveler of the Week. Hey, you're most welcome, and you always will be most welcome, Nancy. Thank you so much for joining us, and you have a great evening, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Anne says, Kimberly, that I have different things they do in the Netherlands.
Well, I can only go by what Neil's family does. Because, I mean, to be honest.
And I can tell you this, that is not an uncommon way of celebrating Christmas.
Really?
The fondue or the gourmet, that is not an uncommon way. So basically, the way they celebrate Christmas in the Netherlands, it is more so, first of all, you have 2 days of Christmas, which is the 25th of December and the 26th of December. They refer to that as first Christmas Day and second Christmas Day. Now, note here that Christmas Eve is absent.
Nothing.
It doesn't really have much of a meaning in the Netherlands, Christmas Eve.
No, we were staying at a hotel in the Netherlands, Christmas Eve, and we went to a Chinese restaurant in that little town.
On Christmas Eve?
Yes, we did.
Well, yeah, we might have. That's entirely possible.
It was not a great restaurant. It was expensive, but it was not good.
Yeah.
Remember? It was very pretty.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
It was in that little town that we were in. That we had the kitty that was on my lap.
Oh, over there. Oh, yeah.
And then we went for that Chinese food because we asked at the hotel. We said, is there, what's to eat? And he said, well, there's only one Chinese restaurant here, but it's a really good one. And we're like, okay. And we went and we spent a lot of money. Yeah. And it wasn't so good.
No. So, yeah, that is first. Second, we do, of course, have the Christmas tree and the presents and all that on one of the Christmas days. Typically, you spend time with like one half of the family on the one day and then another half of the family on the other day. That's also pretty common. But then for dinner, turkey is not so much a big thing there. But...
Well, not at Christmas here either so much. Like here, people like
really?
ham. Some people do turkey, But a lot of people do ham.
Well, perhaps there are regional differences.
I think there
I can
are.
see there would be. But what's very popular to do in the Netherlands is to do something that is like fondue or gourmet. Now,
But
if
it's
you
not with cheese.
no, if you do a fondue, it's typically like a meat and vegetable fondue. So
And I like that.
imagine you have like trays and trays of meat and
They're
small
spiced
pieces
and
of meat.
seasoned.
Yes, spice, seasoned, and vegetables. And you have a special fork, and then you just pick out whatever you like. You put a piece of meat on or a vegetable on the fork, and you put it in the fondue pan, which is like a pan with hot oil.
Right.
And then there is like all kinds of side dishes that come with that, salads. You mentioned it. Alternatively, there is what they call a gourmet. Gourmet is almost similar to fondue, except for you use like small little pans to make all your stuff in, and you can make more different things at the same time as a result of that. But the idea of a very wide variety of foods is kind of the same as with the fondue. So that is how they do it in the Netherlands. Let's see here. Rafael says that in Spain we celebrate Christmas Eve. We exchange gifts from Santa that night, eat, go to bed, then eat a great meal after Mass on the 25th. There you go. There you go. So yeah, Spain, I'm sure, is also a whole different thing. Now, Rafael, as far as food is concerned for Christmas in Spain, what is that like? What is a typical thing to eat for Christmas in Spain? A fan of dew?
Are we talking about Xanadu?
Soul Stealer Music says, I did not realize in Iraq it was wrong to hand out Bibles. Ooh, yeah, that would probably not go over well. Nick says, fun facts, Chinese Christmas customs, exchanging apples, Santa playing saxophone on the streets, romantic gestures like Valentine's sales at the stores on the 25th.
Wow.
Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Now, that is, of course, unless he is just playing a prank on us, because it's
that
Nick.
Seems like...
I don't know. I mean, I know that Christmas, like rituals and traditions can differ across the world. But it just seems strange that, like, the romantic gesture sales at the stores on the 25th,
I don't know.
That's actually Christmas Day itself. That's remarkable. I did not know that. Interesting. Let's see. Rafael says here, lamb, pig, steak, and seafood. Lots of seafood in Vigo. Fondue, fan of dew. Oh, okay. Fan of dew. I suppose. But isn't that interesting, though, how different the food is at Christmas in different countries? It's remarkable. Nick says, not a prank.
See?
Fun facts are a very serious business. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Point taken. All right. So, while we're talking about that, what are traditional meals? Because, per family, it can differ too.
Oh my gosh, especially here, because you know what, too, is a lot depends on your heritage or just what you like.
Yeah. So let's throw that question back into the chat here as one of, I think, the final topics we will be discussing for this live stream. What are typical meals that you eat for Christmas?
Yeah. Now,
what is tradition in your family?
In our family this year, we are keeping it very small.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just us. We're not having the friends and things like that and the extra people over this year. We're just not.
Yeah.
And with that being said, too, I'm also working Christmas Eve. So I work till like 6 o'clock. So what we're doing this year is we're doing a ham for Christmas Eve. And Jake's putting on the ham and stuff like that. I'm putting other things in the slow cooker. So normally I do like the different seafoods on Christmas Eve. This year we're doing it different, and we're doing a ham on Christmas Eve. And then we'll have ham for the next day too.
Right. Yeah. But there is more that you make with that. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit.
I'm not making nothing else. I'm just making ham and telling you have a
sandwich. Listen, your 5 minutes of Kimberly lies were done.
Shut up and go to bed.
No.
Now I'm making ham. We're going to have the ham. I'm going to do the apples and raisins that you like.
Yes, I like that. The apple raisin, whatever it is. It's like, it's not really a salad. I want to say salad, but it's not a salad.
This is cooked apples and raisins, and I cook it and I cook it with brown sugar and glühwein.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, spiced
Yeah.
red wine.
Yeah.
And I cook that down, and then I serve it with the ham.
Yeah. All right. So let's have a look at the comments that are coming in. Anthony is asking, well, what are we eating for dinner and snack tonight?
Actually, tonight we're having pizza.
Yeah, good old-fashioned pizza. Rafael says, just give me a bowl of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Put me in a corner.
Okay.
Why put you in a corner, Rafael?
I don't know. Because Allie's going to try to take the chocolate chip ice cream off of him.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
mint
sure.
chocolate chip is Allie's favorite, my daughter's favorite.
Yeah. Soul Stealer Music says, there are Christians in Iraq, but they hide a lot. But I took gifts to the kids, and they were overjoyed.
Aww.
That is awesome. That's really awesome. Nick says, Christmas lasagna. I was shocked when I met someone else who did the same meal. Yeah, I can see that because that is not a very common thing to do.
When I was growing up on Christmas Day, even though we had the ham and everything, there was also a saucy dish of some kind, either lasagna, raviolis, gnocchis, depending on if it was my mom or my grandma that made the saucy item.
Yeah. Eric says that they do ham and make gumbo on Christmas. Yeah,
you were talking about that before.
That's right. Yeah, I remember
he sent pictures.
The gumbo discussion. And yes, Eric did show me a picture about that, and it looked absolutely delicious. I'd love to try that out sometime. Anthony says, are you going live from Christmas at night? No. And I don't think that is a live stream day anyways. Let me see here. Christmas Eve is the 24th. Oh yeah, Christmas Day is the 25th.
Yeah,
but we're gonna skip that. Yeah. But good question, Anthony.
But thank you for asking. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah. Anthony says that he just had pizza. Soul Stealer Music says we always have Left C, always? Maybe a typo? Or is it actually called Left C?
I don't know.
Let us know. Margaret says this year on the menu, a prime rib, homemade au gratin potatoes.
I love au gratin potatoes. He won't touch them.
No. Probably homemade cheesecake for dessert. Not sure about the other veggies, etc. yet. I'm doing all the cooking, so I want to keep it sort of simple. I don't blame you. I mean, I always appreciate the amount of time and effort that Kimberly puts in making all the food and everything. Because I know I don't have the patience. I just don't. Soul Stealer Music says, I make a ham with apple juice. That would work.
Good.
Yeah, that would work. That would work for sure. Anne says, we used to have lasagna. Really? I never realized that Christmas lasagna was a thing. But I guess it is. Have you ever done that? Christmas lasagna?
I'm sure we did.
Really?
At some point. Like I said, it depended on who was making what, but we always had something saucy with the ham. Okay, for every kind of get-together, my family always had... Okay, you could have 45 items and they would go, oh, you need something saucy to go with that. And we would have something saucy to go with it. And then you would also have a green salad that nobody ate.
Yeah.
So we don't do that anymore either.
Yeah. Soul Stealer Music says, I'm getting peppermint ice cream.
Okay.
There you go. Rafael says, so fun fact. Sorry, Nick, my PayPal account was limited after the cruise is done. I guess donating is not a good thing. I have 500 in there that I was planning to use for gifts and I can't get it. Ooh.
Oh my God.
That is awful, Rafael. How did that happen? That is really awful. There must be like a mistake or something, or a technical error. There's something. It cannot be that you're just losing $500 there. Anthony says, do you have fish on Christmas Eve, the fish feast? We did that once.
Yeah,
we have done that.
My family, like I said, Christmas Eve, we would do the fish when I was growing up. And then Christmas Day, we would do the ham and everything. Because, there could never be enough food. The thing is like I said, then when I started doing Christmas Eve, I continued with the fish for a while. But I added things to it. So there'd be a meat dish and there would be something saucy and things like that. So it's kind of changed over time.
Right. Anne says, now I switch it up between chicken, ham, roast beef. I grew up in an Italian family. Yeah. So then, that's probably a whole different way of having Christmas Eve dinner then. Margaret says, out here in California, Mexican food, especially homemade tamales, is extremely common for Christmas. We did it a few years ago. It was delicious. Oh.
I love tamales.
Tamales are good.
Oh, I want tamales now.
Remember when we were in Denver and there was like that Mexican
Oh
restaurant.
my God! And they
close to the
they
hotel.
made these tamales, and they were so.
You went
good.
nuts over them.
I don't even know how many I ate.
Uh,
I ate a disgraceful amount of tamales.
yeah, you probably did. Soul Stealer Music says that lefse is a Norwegian food. Oh, really?
Well,
And
thank you
that
for
is what you
sharing.
have for Christmas. So, what is it exactly? What does it consist of?
Mhm.
All right, let's see here. I think we are all caught up here.
Did somebody start at 7?
What? I'm not sure. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Not 100% sure. Anyways, while we are, I see Margie is taking off here. Okay,
Well,
hey,
good
thank you so
night.
much for stopping by, Margie. It was awesome to have you with us this afternoon, and we hope to see
Definitely.
you again. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for coming. Yeah, I think we are going to be wrapping it up here as well. Right?
Okay.
What?
Oh, the beach life starts at 7.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
okay. Yeah, I knew somebody started.
Okay, Anthony, maybe you can throw a link that way we can help Hanny out. I'm sure he would like that and appreciate that. So yes, the beach life is starting about right now. We are going to be wrapping it up. So what else do we have going on this week? Well, on Friday night, 11 p.m. EST. Note the difference: 11, not 11:45. 11 p.m. EST. That is when our Night Owl edition will take place.
Yes.
So yeah, we're looking forward to that. And then hopefully I will be able to beginning of next week have the next video ready. Anthony, thank you so much for sharing that link. If you haven't done so quite yet, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hi Jeffrey, thank you so much for joining us. We are just about to wrap it up, but we do appreciate you stopping by nevertheless. So thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, if you haven't hit that thumbs up for EZ, please make sure you do that on your way out. And go ahead and say hi to Hanny from the Beach Life. Any final comments coming in? Rafa says, great Christmas presents at the TTT store. Don't miss it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time. Well, thank you for yours.
Oh my gosh.
We always enjoy spending time with all of you in here. Jeffrey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Margaret says, continued thoughts and prayers are with you. Great to see you back, and I will see you on Friday. Thank you, Margaret. Very much appreciate it. All right, fellow travelers, thanks so much for joining us. A big special thanks to our moderators to make sure that the live stream today went nice and smooth.
Yes, thank you.
And until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour
TV. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.